So before we get into it, I want you to know that your back is the second largest muscle group on your body, which means you need to train it effectively, just like any other body part, but your back specifically needs to be broken down correctly. So if we're gonna do pull-ups, pull-ups mean here, overhand, right? This is a chin up, facing here. This is a pull-up. So pull-ups can go from wide, but you wanna make sure you get the middle part first because wider is even harder. What we're gonna do, all right, right outside your shoulders. This is really close, this is hard too, right outside. Now, whether you cross your legs, whether you hold them, that's fine. Just don't pull your knees up like this when you do it. We're gonna gracefully pull up. Squeeze. All right, all the way down. Pull your chin over the bar. Squeeze. Now listen, all of you out there who do 15 pull-ups, even 10, if you do them with correct form like this, I promise you, you might not get even 5, okay? This is actually really hard. So I wanna let you know something. You can train for your pull-up differently. You can use this if you can't do a pull-up. For all of you guys that wants to improve on your pull-up gains, your strength, I'm gonna show you how to do this right now. Loop this. Make it like this, right? All you gotta do, put your knee in, put 2 knees in if you want. Oh, let's do 1. And now you have a little bit of assistance and you can squeeze. See that? Gotta look over the bar. If you don't look over the bar, it doesn't count. Wow, that's hard, and I'm already tired. Quick story, I was at a fitness expo. I did the Marine Challenge. The guy had me do as many pull-ups as I can. I think the goal was like 20. I made it to 19 and a half. I couldn't get up. But just to let you know that pull-ups is like a really functional movement, and it can't be cheated. If you cheat it, you're not getting the real strength or purpose out of it. So the form has to be on point. All the way down, all the way up. I'm gonna do a few more just to see if I can, but if I don't get them all, don't judge me, all right? Quick 5, no band, just body weight. Let's move on. Look, you see this all the time. That's called ego lifting. This is the exact definition of what an ego lift looks like. Lifting heavy weight, but not being able to do the proper form. All right, that's the definition of ego lifting, which leads to injury. All you have to do, you're gonna have to hurt the ego, you have to take some weight off. This is what you're gonna do. Excuse me, sir. Let me help you take that off. Take the other one off. And let me show you guys how to actually do this, okay? The barbell row, if you don't know, it can hurt your back if you don't do it right. It can hurt your back a little bit if you do it right. That's why you have to make sure it's like really crisp. So, just like a deadlift, okay? Pick it up, hands gonna go right outside the legs, right? You put your feet together, tighter. I advise just a mid grip. And what you wanna do, really important, the butt, right? This is a very important technique. Your butt has to go back like this, all right? So it's not like this, and it's not like this. You see people roll like that? Look, the chair is moving, right? Imagine somebody pulling the chair. I'm trying to catch the chair, and then I just hinge over. See, my back is flat, like that, all right? One more time. I catch the chair. Somebody's pulling the chair, trying to reach the chair, stick your butt out, hinge over at the hips, and now you have your row. All right, you have your row, what do you call it? I have my row form. My posture is correct here. So, same here. Chair goes back. This bar needs to be close. Chair, hinge. There it is. All right, boom. Even if you want to do it here, sit it back, over. Now you got the form. Okay? Number 2, this barbell needs to come to your belly button or right under it. So the best way to get results from doing a row is to pull, squeeze, slow, squeeze. And that's hard enough, all right? The row is nothing to play with. If you want to make gains, you do it like that and don't ego lift. Let's keep going. Now, how often do you see this one? This is probably the most popular one I see in the gym. So let me show you how to fix this, right? You want that V-taper? This is probably one of the best exercises to help you get that. So there's nothing wrong with using a lighter weight to get the form first. Even in the past, I had issues with trying to get this bar to my chest. So that's one of the things I want to show you guys today. Let's go with a moderate weight, okay? This is a weight that I would do in the gym, okay? Usually I start off with around 130, okay? I'm training my back like for lats, okay? The wide grip is gonna get more of your upper back, and I feel like the mid grip is gonna get right in those lats. But either way, you're gonna work, your back. You're gonna get a wider back. So, right in the middle. All right, make sure this thing is good on your legs, right? And you don't want to lean. You bring your head up and you pull and you squeeze. It's all about tempo. A pull and a squeeze. My elbows are coming in and not here, all right? Elbows come down. But I want you to focus on you controlling the weight, not letting the weight control you. So you bring it down fast. Tempo, you come down, squeeze, and resist it back up. That's how you work your back concentrically and eccentrically, all in one exercise. So as you guys watch this, I want you to see that when you do a wide grip pull-up, it affects more of your upper back. Rhomboids, a little bit of traps. You get that definition in the upper back instead of the lats as much. But when you switch it over to a mid grip, you can now see how it activates your lats. And when you pull it down to your chest, making sure you hold it at the bottom for at least 2 seconds and slowly release it back up, it keeps tension on your lats through the entire exercise. Either way, they're both good exercises. You just have to understand what you want to target. Now, you're almost one step closer to getting a better V-taper. Let's move on. Hey, yeah. We got rocking on L3. Yeah, back machine. Can you clean it up? Thanks. Hey, I got your call and I'm here. Let me show you how to clean this up. Enough of that rocking stuff, because you're never hitting your back. You're retracting, you're rocking, you never get to a contraction, all right? Let me show you how to do this right. So, this exercise and machine is probably one of the most popular things you're gonna see done in the gym. What I would say though, most gyms have like a V handle. It's like a little silver, a black piece, looks just like a V, okay? I'm using these handles because it's similar, but I gotta use it now because I don't have it. But when you get on this, all right, understand, you get on here, you pull back to an extension, right? You wanna be upright. You don't wanna be back here. You wanna be nice and tall. Soft bending the knees if you can. Now, you're gonna reach to stretch the muscle, right? This is where you stretch. Now when you stretch, it gives you the opportunity to now use the full muscle in a good range of motion. So there's nothing wrong with going here to stretch, but don't go back here. You wanna stop it. Boom. Wow, that's crazy. Reach. Now you're like, yo Josh, there is a slight rock in that. There is a slight rock, and I recommend the rock, a slight one, because if I do this, which is nothing wrong with this either, you can get a stretch like this, but me, I like to stretch a little bit deeper because really, I'm not pulling with my hands, I'm pulling with my elbows. And I'm pulling, actually, when I say my elbows, I have activation in my head to know that I'm working this. You see that? You can see that happening without the weight in my hand. I pull, and you already see this muscle working, right? This is what I'm doing. So some of you are just pulling it to pull it. I'm pulling it so that I can grow my back. So, watch again, all right? A few quick reps. I'm gonna do a good 5 or 6. You guys watch closely. That's how you do it. Same tempo as a lat pull down with the row, all right? You use that format and that tempo. When you train, you're gonna get a lot better results. You might be able to wear, the stringers one day. All right, I'm just joking, man. So today I have a quick word of the day for you, all right? Or you can say message of the day. All I want you to do is to take your time and don't rush the process, okay? I've been training since I was like 9 years old, all right? I got going when I was more in high school, like really training intensely. So now I'm 32 and I look like this now because I've never stopped. But I've never took anything, I've never rushed to look like somebody else. All I had was goals. So I had patience and work ethic, which creates results over time. So don't be disappointed where you are. Everybody has a starting point. The end point happens like later, but you're not even looking at that. You're looking at progression every week, every month, every year, and then suddenly you're gonna see that you look like what you always wanted to. All right, let's keep going. So there's some exercises you see that you'll just think I'm picking on, right? It's not done wrong, but you can do it better. You can use the same motion and get a better result just from slowing down the tempo and getting a good squeeze and contraction at the bottom of the rep. So this is done many ways. You'll go to the gym and see 5 people do this exercise differently. Let me show you one that you might see. And also, this is not a heavy exercise. It doesn't need to be heavy. You need to feel this one. So you might see this at the gym. You might see this. You might see this. None of them are wrong, okay? It depends on which one you feel the most. So I'm gonna show you what's my favorite out of all of these, and you be the judge whenever you try it, but I'm telling you what works for me. So I like, in general, a mid grip, right? If that makes any sense. I don't have a long bar, but this bar will do. I like to go here. Now, same like the row. Uh-oh, cameraman down. You catch it? So, same with the row. Stick your butt out. Arms have to be long over your head, right here. Head down too. Now, I like to pull to where I feel my lats. But once I get to this point, I kind of rise my hips and I let my lats hold. Ah, that hurts, right? So this is almost a 3-in-1 of all the movements I just showed you. I'm here, I pull, I stand, squeeze slightly. I slowly go back out. Sorry guys, I can't talk while I do this. Just watch my form. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I can really feel that. And that's all you want to do. You want to be able to really feel it in the right areas. And that is right here. This is a latimus dorsi. If you guys don't know what lats mean, latimus dorsi. I got in trouble one time. I did a men's health, next top trainer, Jeff Cavalier, corrected me. And I look at Jeff as one of my, I look up to him in general. He knows a lot about the body, physical therapist, but ever since he corrected me, it just made me increase my knowledge on training. So this is why I give you guys knowledge and not just flashy videos, because you need help. I want you guys to know I also have one-on-one coaching now. You can find this link in the description of this video. Me and you guys, one-on-one, I create a workout and nutrition regimen tailor-made just for you, your lifestyle, so that you don't fall off track. So if you guys need help, these videos not enough, you need a daily, weekly, yearly program where you can get results, tap in with your boy, man. I'm here to help, But guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, guys. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you think I can improve on. Just give me some feedback so I know what kind of information to keep bringing you guys. See you on the next one. Make those gains. I can't do a back pose, bro. It's not like those.